Hello Cancer, welcome to your weekly love messages. These will be from the 10th until the 16th. I am back for this week. I have actually been doing readings, believe it or not, but they haven't been making it to YouTube. So just a whole range of things has been happening. I got sick, blah, blah, blah. So if you hear me coughing a little bit, I do apologize, but these ones are definitely going onto YouTube tonight. So that's very exciting. These will be general love messages. So they're not going to resonate with every single person every single week. That's fine. You have a couple of options if it's not resonating. You can either hit the notification button and go and check out one of the other tarot readers here on YouTube, or you can stick around until the end, because at the end of each reading, I do a 3-card pick a card, and that means that you can ask any question you like. Doesn't need to be in relation to the reading, and just get some clarity or advice from the universe using the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Today we're going to look at your love situation, your feelings, your person's feelings, most likely outcome, advice, romance angel. As I said, we will finish on the 3-card pick a card, but before we do that, we're adding something new. I've been very busy in the background buying new decks, buying new oracle cards, and one of the things that I have bought is this amazing Soul's Journey. I know it's in reverse, it's the way that the camera records it, but the Soul's Journey are lesson cards. So we're actually going to ask the universe what life lesson it wants you to focus on this week, and we'll read that from the book as well. So there is a lot happening. If you feel like you need a personal reading, you can find all of the details, including how to reach me, price list, whatever, down in the description box below. But just make sure that you do read that carefully, so when you have decided what you want, we can get you scheduled as soon as possible. Let's get started though. Cancer, please. All right, here we go. Love messages, please, for Cancer, 10th to the 16th of May. Love messages for Cancer. Okay, here we go, Cancer. Oh, let's try to talk. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, kind of feeling overwhelmed with decision making. Yeah, not wanting to be made a fool of potentially. So there's something that there's some decision that it looks like you're needing to make over a situation, but you're worried about looking foolish or making a foolish decision with the Full card in reverse. You might be afraid of a new start as well. The Hermit, yeah, it's definitely occupying all of your thoughts. You're obsessing over it with the Hermit card. It could involve a Virgo, of course, with that Hermit card. Oh, we've got a flipper. Page of Coin. I think it's that you don't want to be seen to be giving too much. So you might be afraid of giving too much here with the Page of Coin. It's like, I don't want to give too much here. I don't want to be offering too much, more than I can give. One more, please, for Cancer. This top is not flattering for camera. PS, I'm just noticing. Green is not. It's like this weird green color. Anyway, back to this. All right, 3 of Cups. Okay, maybe a date coming up or someone inviting you out. You might have an event. You may not want to be kind of agreeing to go to this event. Now, maybe that's what's being held back here. We're going to clarify, so we'll try and get some more information. It doesn't have to be an event. You might be a bit reluctant to go on a date with someone, but there's definitely some coming together, some celebration happening over here. All right, let's see what we've got here. What is this decision about? Tell me about the 7 of Cups in reverse. What is the decision on? 7 of Cups in reverse. Oh, that Nag Champa smells good. Okay, this is about reconciliation. Someone's asking you to do something, and I think you're not sure if you want to reconcile with this person again because you don't want to be made a fool of again. Tell me about the Page of Coin in reverse, please. Okay, so they may have been wanting you to attend an event with them or something. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You're like, I don't want to get stuck in something that I regret. Basically, with this Queen of Wands in reverse, it's like, I don't want to be overwhelmed by this. I don't want to give too much. I'm already feeling the pressure. The Full card in reverse, please. I'm being told that there's still another card to come out here. We'll take that first then, yeah, what's the Seven of Cups? What have you got for Six of Cups, Seven of Cups in reverse, please? Show me what you have. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's like this confusion, this needing to make a decision. I think you actually know in your head what the decision is with the Two of Swords because it's in reverse. So I think you're reluctant to make the decision. But I think the reason that they called me back here is because they're saying you already know the right decision. You know what you want to do. You know what's right for you. Tell me about Fool card, please. Why is the Fool in reverse? King of Cups, yeah. You're not sure that this person's ever going to be able to give you the emotional stability, the emotional availability that you deserve and want in a partner and in a relationship. And you kind of feel like you're the one always being the fool to give this. Their promises never seem to eventuate. But you're in your head about it. Hermit in reverse. And then we'll clarify these Three of Cups. Hermit in reverse, please. You're definitely really thinking it through, but it's like it's all you can think about at the moment. Yeah, it's like this conflict in your mind. The Five of Wands. Do I, don't I? Which way do I go? I think because this is a head and heart decision, you know what's right for you, but your heart hasn't quite let go yet. What's the Three of Cups? What is this event? Is it a date? Is it an event? What is it? Tell us what you can about this. Okay, so it might be something coming up in the new moon, which is like in a couple of days, because it's the moon in reverse. It could be to do with a Piscean. And the Seven of Swords. Wow, okay. Two cards that point to secrets being revealed. Both of these cards talk about the hidden or the unseen being seen and being revealed. So there's something about this event or this date, or maybe there's a third party situation, but don't really read it like that in this deck. But you could be kind of uncovering a third party situation possibly with both of these reveal cards. But I think it's more that there's going to be secrets that you might not want people to know that you're reconciling with this person, or you're considering reconciling with this person. It might be a bit too public for you. You might not want to be seen out on a date with them. But there's definitely this secrecy and these hidden things being revealed attached to whatever this is, this three of Cups, this celebration, event, date. For some of you, very small amount of you, it may be a third party. Comment if it is. Tell me about it. I want to hear. All right, let's talk about your feelings, please. Cancer's thoughts and feelings, please. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're very burdened by this. And I'm seeing this with the Hermit and the Five of Wands. So Hermit in reverse and the Five of Wands in the upright. As well as we've got this Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords, both in reverse. Like this confusion, this mind conflict that's going on with you. It's a heavy burden. Heavy burden, yeah, and it's exhausting you. You've got the Nine of Wands in reverse here. It's like it is exhausting you, this having to make this decision, because you are totally torn between head and heart. And it's even. It's 50. It's a 50-50 split right down the middle. You're not even able to lean more one way than the other. Let's talk about their thoughts and feelings, please. I'll take 4 for the other person's thoughts and feelings. Cancer's other person's thoughts and feelings, please. 4 of Cups, okay. They definitely feel like they're missing you, or they've missed an opportunity with you. They may be really concerned that this time is the time that you will not take them back. King of Swords in reverse. They know that they've been quite selfish. They know that they haven't... You know, this is head over heart decisions as well that maybe were not made correctly. This person always puts their head over their heart, and maybe that's the regret that they didn't consider their heart, because now it's kind of biting them. 2 more, please. Seven of Coin in reverse. So they're stuck. They feel like there's no growth in their life at the moment. I think that they're panicking that they've lost you. Page of Cups, yeah, they do. They are very concerned that this love is now unrequited, with a Page of Cups in reverse. And also that if they do communicate with you, that you will reject them. Yeah, they don't feel like they're receiving any love from you. But they definitely feel like they've missed an opportunity here. We've got the Wheel in reverse as well, kind of indicating that this is going to all stay stuck until the right decision is made. Interesting. Okay, let's go into most likely outcome, please, for Cancer. Most likely outcome for Cancer. Oof. Okay, so there's still going to be a bit of blocked communication this week, or inconsistent communication, but things are not finished. So it's like you're not really talking, but you're not closing the door either, because you're still in decision-making mode. 3 more, please, for most likely outcome this week for Cancer, for this situation. Oh, Sun card in reverse. Okay. Ish. Yep. Holding your cards very close to yourself, Cancer. You may be dealing with a Leo. There's not a whole lot of other astro cards on the deck. Okay. Oof. All right. And the 7 of Wands on the bottom. So this week it looks like you're kind of just you're staying in your hermit mode over here because you've got the Sun in reverse. You're a bit meh about the whole thing. You might be feeling a bit down about the whole circumstance and situation. I think at the end of the day, you know that this is always my friendship card, this three of Pentacles. You know that you can't be friends with this person. So if that's what they're proposing, you know that that's not going to work for you. And you're trying to hold on to this feels to me like you're holding back, like you're trying to hold off making a final decision, because it may actually, I feel like this, you're trying to delay this. You're trying to delay this 3 of Pentacles in reverse, because I think that 3 of Pentacles in reverse is the foundation crumbling. But ultimately, for most of the week, you're going to kind of keep to yourself. You're not really going to speak unless spoken to. And if this person reaches out to you, you might respond to them. But you certainly won't be approaching them with communication, I don't think, because you're still in your head. You're still processing. You're still trying to reach the decision, which way do I go? You're holding off, holding all of that information inside, holding on to everything you can, holding on to as much control as you can. But inevitably, I think that this 3 of Pentacles is where it is going to start to crumble for you at the end of the week. And that may be your own decision. We do have a couple of de-escalations. So we've got a 7 to the 6, we've got the 4 to the 3, which is really bringing the energy down a little bit. And that's really reflected up here in your own thoughts and feelings as well, with the 10 of Wands in the upright and the 9 of Wands in reverse, and the 10 to the 9 as well. So interesting. There's a pattern here. It's also no accident that that's happened here, here, and here. So we do have a bit of a triangle happening. It's not like it's all over the place. There's a clear kind of trinity happening here. Mind, body, spirit, possibly, is what we're looking at here. But it's definitely affecting you all the way through. Let's look at some advice. I'm taking 2 sets of advice, please, today, Spirit, for Cancer. Advice for Cancer in this situation. Go forward with it with the best intentions. Go forward with an open heart, even though there is still confusion around this situation. That doesn't mean go forward and give your cup blindly. It means go forward with an open heart with the best intentions. So as long as your intentions are pure and your heart is pure in this situation, even if there's confusion, which there still is with the two of Wands, you will still be guided the right way. You'll still be shown the right path, okay? So that's the advice. So don't get too stuck in your head. Move to your heart and make decisions that are of the purest intention. That's what's coming through here. 2 more, please, for advice for Cancer. It's when we start to make decisions like, well, you did this to me, so I'm going to do this back to you. It's that sort of thing that gets us in trouble and gets us off our path and distorts our view of how our connections are with other people. And you're really being guided to remove some of that, any bitterness that exists, any feeling of any need to retribute, I don't know if that's a word, but for retribution, these tit for tat stuff, leave it at the door, because there's no room for that. That just brings karma, bad karma, because it's a never-ending cycle of karma. So always just go forward with an open heart here and a pure intention. 2 more, please, for Cancer. I know that that's easier said than done, particularly when you've got, someone that may have really hurt you for a long time here. But rise above. I hate it when people say that to me. Rise above. It's silly. But you know what I'm saying. I just repeat what I hear, a lot of the times it's things I wouldn't even really say. So, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. 1 more, please, for advice. Spirit, thank you. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. This is saying if you really work hard, you can create any ending that you want here. You actually have all of the power in this situation. And that's kind of come through here as well. But basically with this, nothing is too hard that you can't achieve it. This is extra hard work or a lot of hard work. It may seem like too much hard work. But at the end of the day, you have all the tools that you need given to you by the universe, plus a few special tools and gifts that maybe you haven't even discovered yet. But if you haven't looked into the law of attraction, or you don't know much about that, then I would very much recommend that you do some research on that. Search it on YouTube, the internet, whatever. Google is your friend. But ultimately, Spirit is really giving you a signpost to say, this is your time to create, to ask for whatever you want, and it will be delivered in your little life letterbox. So you have all the cards, literally, Cancer. It might not feel like it, but you absolutely do. Let's do a romance angel, please. Romance angel advice for Cancer. Oh, chemistry. Okay. And I feel like that's kind of what's got you in this head-heart situation, because there's obviously a very strong magnetic attraction. The 6 of Cups sometimes points to a soulmate connection or a connection where there's been many, many past lives. So the chemistry is very real between the two of you. I notice that retreat is on the bottom too. So that's what you'll definitely be doing this week, just retreating and kind of, staying in your hermit mode, and that's fine. You need that time to do that, I think. Let's see what life lesson Spirit wants you to look at for this week. So Spirit, what life lesson would you like Cancer to focus on this week, please? Oh, these cards aren't very good. Cards stop, they bend when I shuffle them, so I always feel like I'm about to break them. It's probably my bad shuffling technique, to be honest. Okay. What life lesson would you like Cancer to focus on this week, please, Spirit? Here we go. Oh, denial. Okay. This is really going to help you a lot with this head and heart 50-50, torn between two worlds, I think. We'll look this up in the book and read from the book, but the card says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And that's what we're seeing in this decision-making process. It blows me away how I wasn't sure how these would go in terms of fitting into the readings, but honestly, every single one has been exactly on point with the reading. It's been amazing. So let's see what the book says. Cancer, it is time to open up and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause disease. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. Deal with them as they come and take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants you to live honestly and authentically in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines on its path. Wow. So that will maybe help you in your process, whether you're denying your heart or denying your head. But definitely if you need to obviously rewind and listen to that message again, I would absolutely recommend it. Okay, let's move to a 3-card pick a card. So also if you feel like you need a personal reading for your specific circumstances, you can find all of the details down in the description box below, including pricing, how to reach me, etc. Let's get started on a 3-card pick a card though. So I'm going to select 3 cards. Whichever card you're most drawn to is the answer to your question. So card number 1, please. Card number 2. And card number 3. All right, if you are most drawn to card number 1, your answer is within the next few months. So whatever you're asking about, there's going to be movement, a resolution, progress within the next few months. So hang in there, be patient, stay on the course is what I'm getting from that. If you're most drawn to card number 2, your answer is be assertive. This has come out in 4 of the 5 readings I've done for this week. So people need to start being more assertive. This does not mean aggressive. I say this every time this card comes up because people misunderstand the difference between being assertive and being aggressive. Look it up, big difference. If you're most drawn to card number 3, your answer is in the near future. So whatever you're asking about, similar to this is happening in the near future. Hang in there, stay steady on the course, keep doing what you're doing. Spirit is bringing this blessing to you, whatever it is that you're asking about, which is exciting. All right, Cancer, that's what I've got for you this week. I'm so glad to be back. Please make sure that you like, comment, share, mostly comments. I do read them all. I respond to as many as I can. I love reading your comments. So even if you just give me a shout out, say hi, it makes my day. Have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.